Happy thoughts, Sirshree. I did my MBA and then got a job as well. So, referring to the life in the material world, I wouldn't say I've been a failure, but I wouldn't call myself successful either. I keep having doubts about my academic and professional choices. Were those decisions wrong? I want some clarity in that direction.
Yes, don't get trapped in this quagmire. If I get this job, I will do this, I will do that. Focus on your capability. Always remember this one thing: improve your capability. Everything that you become capable for will automatically come to you. All those who are having doubts about growth in their jobs or careers, just remember this one thing: always focus on improving your capability. The work I am doing today, how can it be improved? Whatever work you are doing, whether in an office or at home, irrespective of that, how can the quality improve? How can my work become worship? With this understanding, what happens is our body gets attuned to think creatively, work creatively. The body gets trained to perceive what kind of thinking is required to do the work that you do, which approach can improve the outcome. And this here is a sample job for practice for me to improve my capability. For example, kids are given papers and scissors as a sample, and there's a drawing on the paper, cut this. So the kids try, and some are able to do it, some are not able to do it, whatever. Whether it gets done or not, teachers and parents know that it is not important whether it gets done or not. What is important is the development of a steady hand, development of a steady mind. But some parents are not aware of this, and so what do? The kid has done the rough cutting. For the fine cutting, they say, let me do it, you will ruin the whole thing. And they themselves do the fine cutting. And that's what the kid learns. I will do the rough work, someone else has to come and do the fine tuning for me. Such dependency becomes a mental handicap. So, to avoid this, we have to train our body and train it how? Whatever work you're doing, simply try to do it better. Make the present better. And if in the present the nature of your work demands development of planning skills, then work on that. If it demands communication skills, communicating with your co-workers or relatives about expectations and responsibilities and deadlines and due dates, communicate all that. If your work demands leadership qualities that involve decision making, start taking small decisions right away. Last time I had such and such challenges in this task. How can I avoid those this time? Continuous improvement. Keep striving to improve your output. This will improve your capability. And once you're capable, a bigger and better job will automatically come. That will propel you towards your goal, because your prayer is always for the best and nothing less than the very best. So you have to prepare yourself for the best. And all these are opportunities. Take every job, every task as an opportunity to grow. And that will also show you your weaknesses. People don't know their weaknesses. Only when they are actually assigned a task do they realize the intricacies involved in doing it. But who thinks about all that? Even the smallest reason is enough for people to give up on the task. An incomplete task plus a good reason is equal to task done. But it is not done. For example, a person is given an important task, and while doing it, he is interrupted by another task or some guests come home. Now the person uses guests as an excuse the next day that when you had called, I had guests at home. But the task is still not complete, in spite of the fact that guests had left in the evening. Excuses do not exempt you from your responsibilities. He walks in happily the next day and says, I had guests yesterday, so I couldn't complete the task. But that doesn't mean you are exempt from doing it. That task is still your responsibility. It is your duty to finish it on time. Are you serious about your responsibilities? So, whatever work you are doing, has this feeling sunk in that this is my responsibility? Work on finishing it, and you will realize a lot of things about yourself. Oh, I need to improve this. Oh, I need to get better at that. Keep growing. It is not bad to be weak at something. One has to train the body. It is a tool, and it has to be trained for the best use. And for that, we have been given these tasks to practice. Just focus on growing your capability. Find out where you give excuses. Find out where you blame others for things. He did this, she did that, and that's why I failed at this. Become aware of all this. Think, in spite of all this, what can I do? I can do this much, do it. That's how you will grow. And a time shall come when your capability to receive will begin attracting all you want in life. Just improve your capability. In fact, it is happening every moment. You just have to focus more. Conquer sorrow with understanding.
This is only a short glimpse of tejgyan. Tejgyan is essentially a profound and final wisdom. Tejgyan is imparted by Sirshree in the Magic of Awakening retreat. Tejgyan Foundation organizes this retreat where the spiritual foundation of life is established to foster love and peace and building a strong character for youth and teenagers. Till date, more than 1 lakh seekers have participated in this retreat. If you too wish to lead a fearless, stress-free, simple, powerful, and fulfilled life, then do participate in the Maha Asmani Magic of Awakening retreat. Thank you. Happy thoughts.